back to life. It's a Windows 10 thing. Pisses me off. Let's try this again. Someone should that is suck at this.
Funny.
Should have forgotten to the chicane. As close as you get to the ball without actually hitting it.
That was a 1:44.56. All right, that was a 141.85. All right, that was a 141.01.
Ouch. Damn signboards. Copycat. Exact same thing I did.
My son-in-law was talking to me. I lost concentration.
I just suck, so. I gotta figure out this wire mess I got going on here. My Xbox controller is all kinds of wrapped up inside my headset, and that just doesn't work when I'm trying to use the G27. I know, gamer problems, right?
Not me.
I need to get you a controller so you can play GTA better.
I play it just fine.
Yeah, you guys actually have gotten pretty good on keyboard and mouse. Hooray! Xbox controller freed from the headset wires. Still have 200-foot headset wire to deal with, but not nearly as bad. What do you say? Try chained on these things?
Yeah, right. Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
Flip over.
I didn't mean tandem drift. I meant tandem drive. You remember?
Flip over.
Just makes a bigger wreck. You go ahead of me. Yeah, lessons are likely to crash by about 10%. I will say this, I'm pretty much convinced there's no way to go in a straight line with these trucks.
Wait on.
Driving SSTs, what are you doing?
Watch the TV over here.
Sit down, dude.
Turn's almost scary now.
It is scary. It's the first time we made it through there without hitting a wall.
That was a 140.99.
installed it. I saved it.
All right, that was a 151.05.
Oh, didn't save it that time. Broke it. Hey, Jimbo's here. Have you come to join in the crashing?
Hey, you've dropped another second.
Yeah, I was following you. You know I always go faster when I follow you. Still not as fast as you, but
I got more time in him, that's all.
yeah, and you probably don't have an e-brace on either. That's the first thing I did when I got home. Put my e-brace on, filled it up full of ice. Trucks are so damn pretty. Paddle shifting or stick shifting?
Hey,
Still paddle shifting. Yeah, finally hit that jump right. Oh, damn.
All right, that was a 139.82.
How the hell? 139.8, and that was an awful lap. Dude, that lap was such a fuckfest. It was unbelievable, and I went faster.
That was a 200.97.
that?
No.
I remember.
Let's get back.
All right, that was a 1:38.68.
Be right.
All right, that was a 1:38.98.
Yep. Green flag and everything.
Oh.
Ah,
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
did you like your screenshot of my car today?
Oh, yeah. Live, I'm recording still.
Oh, you can edit that out.
That's true. One of the laps I wanted to watch, me and you were dogfighting.
Which one would that be?
About 3 laps ago. The one where I spent most of the lap up on 2 wheels. And still somehow went faster. I don't know what I call it, shit show. That lap was awful, but it was fast.
Yeah, but you clipped another one that was a little faster than that. You got a 0.6.
Yeah, that was the, I think that was 2 laps after that. The one I did clean when you spun at the hairpin and I passed you. That was that one, I think.
Yeah, that didn't phase me.
Do what?
That tap didn't even phase the truck.
At first I couldn't tell if I hit you or not. The only reason I knew is it changed the color of the front bumper on the damage thing. I love these trucks though. Just wish we'd get more people to love them.
think it could be some good racing. Oh,
Yeah, for sure they could be good racing. Somebody didn't have the mod at all.
imagine that.
Track geometry, HDVs, TDFs, GDBs. Yeah, you didn't have shit.
No, that's the douchebag that figured out how to cheat. That's the guy that was roughhousing you.
That was fun. Don't think he expected me to fight back though. And yes, I fully know in any other league what I did would not fly.
Wasn't my league, I don't care.
I'll notice I didn't race after that either.
And whatever you do, not my league, I don't care.
Well, that league didn't go much farther than that anyway.
Yeah, he won a couple more races, but this Zach M figured out how to cheat the mod, exploit it or whatever.
Yeah.
And he started taking off on everybody.
And he couldn't pass cleanly. He had to run into everybody. And,
Right.
well, I'm sorry, you shoved me in one corner. I'm going to put my bumper to you, and I'm not lifting.
Well, now I hope somebody does use their little RAM cheat or their little grip hack.
A grip hack with these things would be deadly.
Oh, they'll consistently roll over.
Yeah, it ain't gonna
They'll
fucking
have to
work.
go so slow. They'll have to go so slow so the truck doesn't lean. Because you can't put enough shock in it or spring in it for it to not lean.
Oh yeah. With the,
It's gonna fucking lean.
yeah, with the way these things handle, I'm actually looking for ways to get grip out of them. I try to get it to slide a little more. And no, I'm not going to be a pussy and put sway bar in it either.
Well, here's the deal. I'm running sway bar. Here's the deal. The first couple laps, they're going to be loose because the tires are cold.
Mm-hmm.
You get the tires up to temperature, they're going to be at their maximum grip. So your first 3-4 laps are going to be your best laps, and then you're going to have to slow down until the tires start to wear out. When the tires start to wear out, then you can pick it back up.
Yeah. Lap 3 has been consistently the fastest for me. It seems like lap 3 is where the truck is just dead on for me.
But I'm running sway bar, and you see how much I'm leaning.
Yeah.
So
I meant to get it to slide, you know what I mean? Jack it all the way up just so it slides.
I'm not sliding that much. I'm still leaning over.
Right.
And still having to control the flip.
Well, this one doesn't. This doesn't have any in the front. It's got a 1 inch in the rear. This is the setup that you sent me.
The stability, the sway bars gives a little bit more stability on braking. It's still going to want it if your truck is leaning, if you're turning in any way, shape, or form, whether it be left or right, and you hit the brakes, the front end's going to dive and the back end's going to continue to go whichever direction it was going before you hit the brakes.
Right.
So all you can do is just steer out of it. And you can't do that with brakes to the front. You got to have either 50-50 or brakes to the rear so you have complete steering.
Mm-hmm.
Or use your e-brake. So
got time for that.
the sway bar allows more stability in that. You could up the springs, but what's going to happen when you up the springs, you're going to get more bounce on the jumps because there's no dampener on the springs, so the springs have a set dampener in the EXE. You can adjust the shocks, but that's going to kill you going into the turns. So, good luck, Hack.
could leave it alone and have fun. And
Well, I mean, everybody's going to try and adjust the setup and exploit the setup as much as they can to grab a little tenth, but
these are going to be very unforgiving if you do. Oh, crap. He almost saved it. But then the
You
water
don't do
boy.
that. You hardly move my now left leg.
What?
I can't hardly use my left leg now. I got a lot of pain.
oh, bummer.
Hey, I'll trade you my left for your right.
Go on my right.
My right one's all fucked up.
Mine has cancer.
My right one's the one that's got the brace and the ice on it right now. But one day I shall rise again to be fast. I doubt it. I was fast before. I was doing 50-hour weeks and brutally destroying myself. Be alright if I didn't have to go up and down a ladder all frickin' day. Back when I didn't have shit to do and can concentrate on this stuff, I was fast.